Good morning. Welcome. It is April 1st of 2026. I am living dead. I need to make up for yesterday. So I thought I'll do a morning stream. I'll pass out for a few hours and then we'll do the afternoon stream with Aaron. And let me tell you, you guys are gonna want to see the afternoon stream. That's the big one. It is a very weird game that I have not touched, but everything that I've seen about it is weird. But welcome. It's early. Yes, it is very early. It is extremely early. But you know what? That's perfect. Why is my Elgato not working? Elgato? Elgato? Elgato, why do you not work? I don't want to click shift everything. Elgato? Elgato, please work. Elgato? Elgato? Elgato's being a little bitch. No, I don't want to. I don't want to update my Steam Deck right now. I already installed it, and you're like, "But you need it. But you need it, Evan. It's a new update." No, visuals scuffed. I'm trying. Elgato was being a bitch. Elgato was being evil. I had to put him in its place. Ungaga. Ungaga. I will not forget Ungaga. Also, we have a new soundboard thing.
Kill each other.
You guys like that?
Kill each other.
That's going to be used totally not infrequently and inappropriately. I can promise. All right, what were we doing? We were going into the dungeons. So I was thinking of other games that I'll play, and so Spazdor, I asked someone what the hell the Cinders mod was, and from what I was told, it is apparently an extremely harder version of Dark Souls 3. Which, if it is, I wouldn't say no, but it's gonna be a way more painful experience for me. It's gonna definitely hurt. Hurry. Okay, I gotta put in more items. Subliminal messaging.
Kill each other. Kill each other.
Yeah. Subliminal messaging. That's what Big Orb wants me to do. The Big Orb Cabal. The ones that also don't want you to eat the orb. But what do they know? The orb is delicious. Bro, this fucking weapon is overpowered. I forgot we got this really overpowered weapon. It's a goyim. But yeah, no. If I do a Cinders playthrough of Dark Souls 3, I will. I'm at least gonna look into it just a tad bit, just to make sure that I'm not like setting myself up for failure. No one wants to see a stream where I just lose constantly the entire time. We get that enough with RimWorld already, and then constantly being reminded that my villagers refuse to do research. No, I could just leave. I don't even have to be here. Just leave this area. We need to go to Ungaga. We need to restore Ungaga's faith. That's not right. Oh, it's this one. To the next floor. But yeah, I thought a nice stream of this in the morning, and then Mama's Sleeping Angels for this afternoon. Because Aaron wasn't able to stream Sunday, and he wanted to make it up, so I'm just like, hey, we'll just do a collaboration in the afternoon. But then I didn't feel well yesterday, so, you know, now I'm doing 2 streams. Which I know I don't have to do, but I feel like I want to be consistent, and then when I don't, I gotta make up for it, you know? Ouch. Mr. Blair. Mr. Blair White. This golem is making me mad. His golem is making me mad. His golem is making me mad. Very interesting morning. So I'm like trying to get some extra sleep right before I have to stream, and I get a message from a now ex-friend upset that I retweeted an anti-war thing about the Ukraine war. I accidentally put 300 milligrams in my water. We are about to fly today. Jesus. I've accidentally done that with fucking I've double dosed on my meds before on accident when I was younger. And it was for when I was being treated for ADHD. So they gave me Adderall. And mind you, it turns out I didn't have ADHD. I just hated school. And when I took it, the entire day, I felt like I was floating. Like I do not remember anything other than the fact that I felt like I was floating in the schoolyard. Like I just remember the brief moment of clarity of where I was I was outside and it was like, you know, it was recess time, and I was just standing in the blacktop, just staring out into the distance, fucking high off my mind. I was surprised I like nobody noticed, and then I got like sent home for it. They were probably like, oh, finally the one kid that, you know, is a fucking spaz at school is finally shut the fuck up. Finally, peace. That's all I remember. All I remember is the me being outside, staring in the distance, on the blacktop, the entire recess. That was the one. That was the one moment I remember. I have conspiracy behavioral meds were used to make people become school hooter. Yeah, hooters. School hooters. Got to get around those profanity filters. Can't let them pick it up. They might come after me. I'd believe it. Honestly, with how fucked up people have become, it's not crazy. I mean, literally the fucking and I had a fucking fun little lap around Twitter with this one. When BlackRock was literally like, yeah, no, we were funding the DEI initiatives and the you know, all this shit. It's like, really? You know, I couldn't tell. It definitely didn't just like show up in all the records and everything, and then you guys just kept denying it. Now you guys are like, yeah, no, guys, we totally did it, and it was and there was like, it was an objective failure. And what I think they're doing is that they're trying to act like, oh no, we lost, guys. They're fainting. They're pretending that they've lost and that they're not going to keep pushing this shit, but they are. Do not let your guard down. BlackRock is a corporation that does not care about the people and wants to just make money. They will sell you their ideals in a brown paper bag and then make you inhale it like poo. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I saw this post mocking the hold on. Ungabaga. Ungaga has Ungaga. Can I hold on. Ungaga, can I ask you something? I am listening. Ungaga, you are a warrior. What does a warrior fight for? I made an oath to fight for Mikala, but I failed to save Mikala. Mikala? Ungaga, is she the one you care for? Mikala is my fiancée. I loved her. Mikala is dead? She disappeared with the village. Oh, I see. So that's why you were so down. Well, let me tell you. I assure you Mikala is alive. Is that true? Probably. Oh, look, a shooting star. Lucky cookie zucchini. What the fuck? Anyways, so I saw a funny anti-war thing about an Australian fighting in the, leaving his country to go fight for Ukraine, and I was, there were some not so nice terms in there about some Indian people, and the word goyim was mentioned. But I thought it was funny because it's an anti-war message, and I'm just like, well, I'm anti-war. I don't like this shit. It's been 4 years and nothing has happened. This is a pointless war. So I retweet. I get a message from what we call now an ex-friend who decided to say I am schizo-posting. And then went to say, to summarize it, that if my Russian friend, which, for those who don't know, I am friend with a creator known as The Learning Egg. He is a good friend of mine, and I do care about him. And he's he hates the fucking war. He despises the war. He's like pro-Ukraine sovereignty, all that shit. So she then, the person messaging me goes, if your friend joins the volunteer corps, which, mind you, they wouldn't because they're anti-war, on top of the fact that they already did their time in the military and then left immediately for the service requirement, just to show that they were not at all wanting to be part of any war effort. They said they would send me the footage, or if they just stopped replying, they would send me the footage of their confirmed death to bring me peace of mind to know what happened. And I'm sitting here just like trying to sleep, and I'm thinking to myself, what fucking sane person says this shit? I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm just like, I'm an anti-war person. My friend is an anti-war person. You're wishing their death into the fact, it's just this profound hatred. This idea that every Russian is the enemy. They're gonna volunteer even though many of them are anti-war, and it fucking drives me nuts. These fucking people are they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed into the propaganda sphere. And it's depressing because I do nothing but just go yeah, no, I think this is bad. War bad. I don't like war. Well, that's a controversial take. Huh? Huh? What? And then they continue to tell me that, they're going to send my friend's death video to me. Like, thanks, okay, whatever, fuck off. People are fucking insane and stupid. That's also probably why you probably saw the -2 subscribers. Even though we've been on an upswing. Those were the 2 aforementioned accounts owned by one person, I guess. Oh, this is poison. Cool. What's inside? A Kahora. So that was my morning. I hope you guys had a normal morning compared to mine, at least. Ah, jeez. Fucking mimics. Let's talk about more positive topics. I found out there was a recompiler of Majora's Mask. That's cool. And I keep hinting that I might play Zelda Ocarina of Time. I might. It is a game that I remember playing on my 2DS And I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. And then I got stuck on the water temple. And I'm like, this fucking level sucks, and then I stopped playing it. I'm not anti-war, I'm anti-forever war. True. Base. Yeah, if you're gonna have a war, fucking end it within like 2 to 3 years, like most wars were in the modern age. Just bomb people and be done with it. And you know what? I support your right to be anti-forever war. And I won't tell you to and I won't tell you that your friend who's a foreigner who doesn't want involvement with the war should be sent their death video. I don't know. That just shit's so fucking bizarre to me. Like they had a chance to reread that and be like, yeah, maybe this is too extreme. I'm not gonna name the person. If they keep fucking going at me, like maybe I will, but like no, I'm not someone who wants fucking retard drama because someone's like barbaric and can't use their fucking brain cells properly. I've discussed this with many people though. That like when you start dipping your toes into the constant glorifying and what is it? It's the othering, where you start believing the propaganda of there's something wrong. But I guess not everyone is well equipped with a brain. Not everyone can tell. If we are spending American blood, we should be getting land in exchange. Exactly. Which is why I propose that the real owners of Israel, the Christians, should get their land back. We should have Jerusalem back because it's ours and not theirs. Alright? The last king was Christian. Alright? Baldwin IV. Well, I mean, there was the other guy, but he, like, succumbed to the fucking caliphate pretty fast. We don't talk about him, though. We don't talk about that, though. I should probably go back and, like, get supplies, but I just like, I gotta keep going forward. Just gotta keep going. You gotta keep running, and running, and running. But I'll put up a vote for like the next big game. And what I think I'll start doing is like for the bigger games, I might start like, look, I don't want to seem like I'm copying my buddy Simon, but I like how he has like themed backgrounds for his playthroughs. I think it's really cool, and you know, I thought that'd be fun to maybe tinker with at some point. Like his current themed background is like the Dark Souls 3, and it's him with a Yankee cap, like with like his foot on top of, I think, like it looks like an ODing LeBron James. This is really fucking funny looking. I'm just like, that shit's funny. He's also been making more shorts, which I need to start doing more. I need to start putting up shorts from older videos. Another Steve? Wow, that's completely fucking useless. The Three Sisters house, the Thristers. The Stone King. I know Aaron is, he's getting closer to finishing, Kingdom Hearts. But, you know, good for him. He finally... he still has to beat the optional bosses, though. Which, mind you, not fun. And he has to then complete the one optional boss I could not beat. Because I refused. Because of how, like, I would say autistically, you have to, like, understand the attack patterns through the entire fight, and that's the Sephiroth battle. I refuse. I refuse to do the Sephiroth fight. I did every other fucking fight. Even the stupid Neverland battle, I fucking hate. I need some more content myself, but I just can't care enough. Yeah, I feel that. I feel sometimes it's just better to just be like, I don't want to do it, I just want to kind of chillax. And that's fair. Especially when, like, especially for you, you work a lot, so it's like, you know, and you have a family, so, like, it makes total fucking sense. Like, you have justifications. Meanwhile, I don't. I need to be more proactive about my channel. I know, like, it's semi-passable. People will occasionally come in for the streams, not all the time. Some people watch it, some people don't. But, no effect. Oh. What do you mean, no effect? That's confusing. Because, like, I was working on the Dune video, right? And then I got sucked into another game that I've, like, enjoyed far more. And then I'm like, I don't want to continue on the Dune video right now. I want to write something on this. But it's like, it's a much more serious kind of topic. The worst part of recent times is knowing Vlad is just like vapor in ways. Like I said, I don't know much about Vlad. He keeps to himself a lot of the time, but I also know he's not like a bad person. I know we don't like, I don't know. The recent drama with him was just so fucking stupid. Like, it honestly annoyed me that that was, like, a thing for, like, 3 days. Such a fucking nothing burger. And then, as per usual, not even, like, a fucking day after, like, a new topic was talked about. But... yeah, all that shit was so stupid. So fucking dumb. That's the only way I could really put it into words. So why would you fucking admit that you saw a video of his dick? Just don't admit to shit like that. Don't admit to shit like that, bro. That's weird. That is my boy. Now I know he ain't the smartest or the brightest. that's all I can think of is your fucking video with like Vapor Pony. It's you as like as fucking Hank and Vapor as Bobby. Shit's funny. But no, I like Vlad. Like, there's not much he could fucking do to like make me dislike him, honestly. It's like the only thing you have to do not to piss him off is annoy the shit out of him with semantics and moral shit. Just talk about goofy shit. Nah, Vlad is a stand-up dude as long as you're not stupid beyond reasonable amounts. Yeah, no, it's like he's not a bad. I don't know why people are so fucking negligent on that fact. Like, he's straight with people. He's not gonna fucking jerk you around and backstab you and do that dumb shit. Like, even when I had my fucking drama, he was like, guys, like, Evan fucking apologized for his fuck up. I'm like, so did everyone else. And that's why I respect him. It's because, like, he knew I fucked up. And he knew I fucking took the lumps, and I, you know, was like, yeah, no, I fucked up. I fucked up my shit. And I promptly left. I said, I'm not going to do that shit anymore. Mainly because, A, I was not cut out for it. B, honestly, I prefer doing dumb, goofy shit that I can have fun with. So, you know, that's what's important to me. I didn't save Mikara, so I'm sorry. I must save her now. Hey, Tone, I saw a shooting star. That's a good sign. We might get lucky. Maybe Ungaga will regain his confidence. We really need him. Yeah, I know. Thanks, game. Thanks, game, for telling me the obvious. It's not like every time we've gone to a new area, we need to use a certain person's ability or power to access another part of the map. It's not like that's been a factor in this game for the entirety of it now. We just only now recognized it. Jinbu's house. A Jinbu. Ungaga. Ungaga. I'm from Ungaga. Nah, Ungaga. I don't know why that fucking bit stuck in my head. It shouldn't be, but it is. More trees for the oasis. Now give me the treasure chest that you're hiding. Fruit of Eden. Oh, that fucking sun. The bar was pretty low because others involved hosted a doxer and ran. And the other just ran. Yeah, it does not surprise me one bit. It's such a fucking it was so fucking stupid. Like, you didn't think it could get any lower, but it could. It always can. The human mind tends to surprise me with that fact. And it's like, wow, people are dumb. They can't get any dumber than this, can they? And then, you know, I'm proven fucking wrong. Alright, where's Jinbu's house? We need to go talk to Jinbu. Dino Slayer. Oh, we need steps. at Jinbu's house. Hello, Jinbu. What do you need? You need a roof? I can do that. But what do I get out of it? I want to do a game of what's it fucking called? How did I forget the name? It'll come to me. Give me a minute. I'm thinking. I'm focusing. Why? I do not understand, but why? Why? Oh. Hi there. Looking at my house returned to normal, I just felt like screaming. Say, why don't you come in? Hello, Midas. Myotis. Welcome back. Another fruit of Eden? Yummy. I don't care. How are you? I am horrible. I could not sleep properly tonight and the night before. But, you know, it is what it is. And we're doing why? Humidity and... Well, I mean, like, it was humid, and I had trouble sleeping yesterday, right? And then I wake up, I go to set up the stream, and my eyes just, like, glaze over. And the next thing I know, it's, like, 10:12, and I'm just like, I can't fucking do a stream like this. I just felt like complete shit. So I went back to bed. And I was like, I was going to do an afternoon stream. And then I just did not feel well when I woke up again. So I'm just like, I can't push myself to do this. You know? Which sometimes you got to know your limits. Because if you push yourself too hard, you make a shit product. And I know this because I've posted shit products. Because I've rushed or I've, like, I just didn't take my time with something, you know? And that's why, like, the last few videos were just not as good. So, like, I gotta be able to figure out, I gotta get my mojo back. He had stress dreams because everyone had one the last few days. I don't dream anymore, actually. I haven't had a dream in a while. And I don't know if that's because, like, something's wrong with me. Or, like, I don't know. Why are all these women hot? Something's not right. All these women are attractive. Any game I played that had foreigners in it always make them ugly now. We all dream, we don't always remember. I guess that's true. I don't want to read their stuff. Huh? It's Ungaga. Ungaga, are you going to join me on my adventures now? Oh, women upset. I'm better. It was a year ago. I was stung by a scorpion. It hurt real bad. This is it. I am finished. A scorpion sting. I will die.
What's the matter, Mr. Ngaga? You all right?
Nagata. A scorpion got me. I won't move much longer.
I'll call the doctor right away. Stay here.
No time. Stay, Nagata. I don't want to die this.
I'll call the doctor. Stay here. Mr. Ngaga, Mr. Ngaga. Mr. Ngaga, what are you doing here?
A scorpion got me. I will die soon. Stay by me for a while, Mikara. I won't last much longer. It is my last wish. Stay, Mikara, by dying Ungaga. Thank you, Mikara. The fuck?
Silly, you're the strongest warrior in the desert. Who will protect Muskalaka when you're gone?
Scorpion's venom. Nothing can be done. I am dying.
Mr. Ungaga, we need you here in Muskalaka, and I need you too.
And she starts sucking on his nipple. Is he black? I don't know what they are, I guess.
I mean, black or Indian. Maybe a mix of both.
Mikara sucked the poison from me and became infected. Mikara was dying and fought for 3 days. Mikara risked her life to save me. If it weren't for Mikara, I probably wouldn't be here. Oh no, Indian. Everyone's got that reaction down. Tika Malsa, guys. Tika Malasa.
Well, the reason why is because he's got the large earlobes, which usually indicates tribal African, but their village style also resembles certain aspects of Indian culture. That's why I think it's like a mix.
I would do bad things for a good cup of coffee.
Yes, we're gonna go get the fucking moon orb. Or no, we gotta open up the ship thing. There's a chest over there. You need both the sun signet, which is kept by sand warriors, and the moon signet, which is kept by the moon people. Okay, so we gotta find both. Damn racial mix. Guys, everyone's gonna start thinking I'm racist. You gotta pull it back. I'm all for a few edgy jokes now and again, but we can't be hating on the race mixing. I myself am someone who likes a bit of chocolate. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of chocolate. You know? Without chocolate, can you really appreciate vanilla? He likes black girls. Some, not all of them. I don't like the ratchet ones. That shit fucking drives me up a wall. That's gay. Well, I hate to break it to you, I'm also bi. I thought he was talking about dudes. Nah, I won't date. I don't go for black men. I don't go for black men. I don't know why. I guess it's the colonial in me, you know? It's like, ah, yes, black woman. A black man? No. Same with Indian. The shit I like might kill me. Ah, yes. Big booty Latinas who have bipolar disorder. Bipolar big booty Latinas. Batman. Santa, where are my big booty Latinas? I've been a good boy all year. Where are they, Santa? White boy gets a little motion, and they call him crazy. Nah, the shit I like is politically opposed to me. That makes sense. There's been like an increase of like self-hating black women. Like who get extremely into like race play. There's been a big increase in that lately. I don't know what's caused it. Might be the water supply. They're poisoning our water supply, turning all the black women racist. And they all find blood. Race play, what is that? We're not gonna go into that. I refuse on the grounds that it's a very difficult understanding. Look, I've already gotten into topics with like weirdos. Like one fucking weirdo who used to watch me kept talking about fucking hentai and shit and being weird. When mommy and daddy love each other very much. They go camping. And then sometimes a baby is made. Yep. It's when you call a black person slurs and humiliate them while doing the smash. That's about it. They like being called race slurs. There's just like they just wanted to be treated like an object, which oh, I like that. Guys, can we not talk? I don't need to know about my chatter's fucking preferences on like things they find that they're into. It's like I live in Poland, so no black people here. Wonderful country. Yeah, no, I know Poland's a great place. A lot of femboys there. I mean a lot. And I mean a lot. They also have actual border control. Which is a foreign concept in other countries, I guess. God fucking forbid. Fighting stick. live in a state where the population is almost 50 split on black and white. True. I live in a state where each like sub-district has their own race group. The Jews are in one area, the Muslims in another. You got your fucking Amish, your whites, your Latinos, all in their own districts. It's like segregated. Like, not purposely, it's just people tend to like to live around people they're familiar with. You know that thing in your brain, pattern recognition? You know, that thing that they call a flaw? We tend to use it more often than we realize. And usually it makes us live in places where we feel more safer. The funny thing is, though, even black people don't like the ghetto. Who would have fucking guessed? Damn, you are sorting colors like laundry. Well, that's the neat thing about modern laundry. You can just throw everything together, and it all works out. What the fuck? Go, bro. Something's going up there. Looks like some geek snuck in. Wanna go get him? Take it easy, brother. It's just have a talk with it to settle this. That poor geek must have a good reason to come all the... They're calling me a fucking geek. It's like a sock drawer over here. Humidity's getting worse. Like, the humidity is just horrible. Oh, you're such a wuss, Gull. Hey, bro, do you speak that human language? I have no choice. This is our destiny. Let's do it, brother. Yeah. Ow. You got like fucking gym bro golems. Makes you think. What do they mean by this? Yeah, after black wind bars the way, if I can get a if it can't be blown away, we could get through. That was an accident. I did it, guys. I can create a wind sphere. T. T is for turtle. I was, but yeah, no, so my options for what I want to do next is, Metal Wolf HD, Dark Souls, Cinder. Most of the population here had no choice but to chill out with the rest because the state can be a bit rough. Yeah. Don't I know it? Bro, I just got fucking destroyed. Bro, Ungaga kind of fucking sucks. I'm gonna be for real. But, I'll have some options later today when I put up the voting thing, so make sure to keep an eye out on the post section on my channel. And then I'll have you guys vote. Like, a person I know shot a hunter's dog and didn't pay for it, so the hunters ran him and his family out of town. That's fair. I mean, that's pretty civil, all things considered. I mean, like, if you fucking kill someone's animal and you, like, you don't even do anything to, like, reparate that trespass, like, yeah, no, I think you should be ran out. Which is kind of sad because his wife was from here. Oof. Yeah, but it's like, it was the dude's dog. You know, and the money was probably to get him cremated and shit like that. Which, sadly, fucking cremation is an annoying-ass process to deal with. It costs way too much. Not as much as putting down the animal, mind you, but still fucking sucks. Which, again, reminder, I'm currently going through the fact that my cat Moo, she hasn't passed on yet. She's suffering from kidney failure. I checked on her this morning. Like I said, she's withering. Most hunting dogs are just tools. See, I hate viewing animals like tools. I know my older brother tries to play it off like he can do that, but it's like, I know better. But right now, Moo is comfortable, and she'll probably go away in her sleep, which is all I'm, hoping for, is that it's peaceful, And it sucks because we just had a cat pass away recently, like a few months ago. So, we're probably gonna get her cremated and then bury her in the backyard of my mother's, because all of the other cats are buried there. And I think it's because, like, she was technically my mom's cat to begin with, and she grew up with all those other cats. So I think it's just right to have them buried with their family. I know some people might find that weird, but it just seems like the right thing to do. It's gonna suck when it happens, because you never know when it's gonna happen. But I'm just spending time with her when I can. The story ends with them selling their home to a guy with Mr. Beast money because it was his childhood home. I'm sorry that happened. that's just life, you know? Can't really control shit like that. Sometimes unfortunate things happen, and we have to live with that, you know? But thank you for your condolences. It does make... The fact is that what I hope for is the, you know, cats and dogs, domesticated animals in general are just very special to me. Even wild animals. Like I've mentioned before, I think I have at least, that my mother runs basically an orphanage for abandoned baby animals, possums, raccoons. We haven't had any possums yet, but my mother has trained herself to be able to help with possums. But raccoons, we've raised plenty of raccoons. And honestly, I am not surprised that they're slowly becoming self-domesticated, because they are basically just big fat ferrets. They're big fat ferrets, unironically. They are about as messy as them. They love to explore. They love breaking shit on accident. The only thing I would say they are different is the fact that they like to grab. They like grabbing things. So like when I'll be like cleaning their cage or feeding them, especially when they're really young, they would grab my glasses, or they would fish in my pockets to see if they could find like treats. They are a goofy creature. They're also very hardy, but we will probably end up keeping 2 of them due to health conditions. And it's not like we usually have a good turnout rate. The first 2, Harley and David, both males, were raised and were taken by the sanctuary to be released in a sanctuary area where they could live. Ida and Daisy were the next ones, which we released just on our property. And surprise, surprise, Ida has stayed around our property line. They still live out in the wild. And recently, after winter kind of ended, she, you don't live in a hilly area, do you? No. Well, I personally don't. My mother lives in a more it's like a half and half. It's like a forest area, but like surrounded by that like stretch of land is like fucking, what do you call it? It's like those zones where it's like a bunch of like larger houses for like rich people families, and then there's like the group of people inland where my mom and like a couple of other people like have these big old patches of forests surrounding them, separating them from the other locals, which, mind you, they're all really friendly with each other, which is great. But they're my mother and my stepdad have been trying to figure out ways to possibly buy that land so they can keep it that way. Because otherwise it's just, you're gonna have really shitty model homes get built on top of it, and more taxes and dumb shit like that. I know we're in the same time zone, I'm just trying to figure out where you are. I told you I'm in Michigan. I've made that clear like multiple times. I've said that like multiple times. I've never hid that fact. Oh, we're not in the same time zone. Yeah, we're nowhere close to the same time zone. I'm just like, you're fucking awake before me. I just have a shitty sleeping schedule. I just have a really fucked up sleeping schedule. You live in the same state as Nightshade? Don't know who that is, but okay. It's funny because like there are a lot of like people that I know like through like one of them is Krug's Bunny, who's like a gay hippie dude who's into feet. And it's funny because like you'd expect, because you know the whole hippie-esque idealist nature, that they would be more like of a progressive, but they're more central than anything. Oh no, worst combo. Yeah, I know, a gay furry hippie who's into feet. But it was funny because like I would at them about some things and be like, hey, I know you live in the same area, like how do you feel about this? And they would literally agree with me on the, like during the Gretchen Whitmer shit when she was like trying to keep us in lockdown. They were pissed about that. And I'm just like, okay, so we agree on that kind of shit. You know, it's crazy that like you can find common ground with a lot of people who don't share the same like political ideologies, you know? As long as you don't let your political ideologies drive your like your I guess in a sense like hate. I don't know what word to use. But you can be friends with a lot of people. I'm friends with all kinds of fucking people. And it's always why I've, where people have tried grouping me in with, like, oh, you're part of this kind of group of people. And it's like, no. It's funny because, like, I'm friends with people who hate Akumu, or do not like Akumu. And I'm friends with Akumu, who hates a lot of people that I'm friends with. But and that's why I don't like being placed in like, oh, he's like this group of people's friends, and it's like, no, I'm just a friend to people. Like your political ideology is not like the first thing I think of. It's like, are you you know, judged by merit, not by you know, ideology, because they could just have a different ideology, you know. Wrong with you, Strood. Like I said, my fucking, one of my friends used to be a white supremacist. And they like, as I like hung out with them, and they became less and less racist to the point where they're just like, oh, you know what, we're all really the same kind of people. Like, sometimes they just need a friend who's like not as extreme as they are, and it fixes them. Because they wonder why you're so chill, and then they're just like, I want to be as chill as that dude. And they realize it's because you don't like, you're not driven by hate. You're driven by like, I don't know, the commonality of just using your brain. Just, you know, you take things as they come. You know, no homo. You take things as they come. No homo. And this is the thing that like the cult mindset. I despise the cult-like mentality, especially with what we describe as the alphabet mob. Because technically, under the fact of what I am, I'm under the alphabet mob. And I made a reference to this because people were giving a VTuber shit because it's like opinion on the LGBTQ community, and they go, it's not, it's not going to be a good one, and it's like, that's fair. And I said, basically, there is no community. I said it's a dysfunctional commune. And that's what it is. It's a dysfunctional commune of people of different backgrounds. That's like, you got some that are, this and don't believe that. And it's like, but if you don't adhere to this cultish mindset, you're labeled as a traitor, which not so long after someone was like, oh, it's always the bi or gay people who are, who are the traitors. And I'm just like, you're proving my point. Like, you're proving the people who call us, like, who adhere to the worst aspects of us, who think the horrible things of us. You support these claims. Have to go. Bye. Oh, have a good one. And stay safe. It's just like, these people are just stupid. I hate stupid people. I hate stupid people. I just want people to use some fucking coherent thinking for once in their life. You know? Like, I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking that people try to use their brain. They are not people, they are walking meat. Honestly, at this point, you're not entirely wrong. They spout whatever the fuck they're told to spout. And it's sad. Because I want to believe that it's not true, but they're just proving it to be true. Ooh, fluffy donut. Ooh, fruit of Eden. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Outsider, go home. Well, that's not very friendly. Well, that's not very neighborly of them to say. If you hijack their thinking with a slogan, they are meat, and it works for all. Yeah. It's just depressing. Because all they do is just set everyone else back. Oh no, it's not here. Other place. But yeah, I know, that's like the worst aspect of it. It's like, wow, here are the people who are actually, chill and people like because they're not an adherent cult-like mentality. And they understand that people have different opposing views, but they don't let that get past of making friendships and all that. And then you have the cult members who, if you stray away, they signal you out and then they try to attack you. They call you every mean name in the book. In the book. Once again, the otherism mentality, as I've stated. I don't know. People suck. This is what I've realized. People kind of fucking suck. I'm not trying to be a black pillar and be like, humans don't deserve to live. Because there's beautiful things that humans create. I mean, we domesticated animals and take care of them because we want to see others thrive. They're obviously parts of humanity that are extremely beautiful and, like, special, that nothing else can do. So, and I try to keep that attitude. I try to keep that positive aspect the best I can. But boy, oh boy, do some people make it really fucking hard. Come on, eat the carrot. Come on and get the carrot. Me talking to the horse. Come on, get the carrot. I know you want it. Come get this carrot. It's all for you. What are you, fucking vegan? Or not vegan? Making me do squats. Apparently they just don't like carrots. Fucking picky ass eaters. Y'all just like bugged up or some fucking shit? What the hell? Please. Please eat the worm. I was thinking recently about like old baseball games. And I actually kind of miss them. I used to play backyard baseball. I used to play an old Xbox game that was a baseball game, and I actually kind of liked it. But I think my favorite kind of sports games are like managerial ones where I don't like, you know, I manage them. I'm not the one actually controlling them. It's much more fun and you have more of like a random aspect to it. Just like the real, you know, just like real football. But there are some games that I like the control aspect of, like Blood Bowl, Mutant Football. There is one that I want to play on stream at one point, Blitz. The college league or whatever the fuck, which has the ability to do like horrible shit to your opponents. You can literally just fucking break their like ribs or their balls and shit like that. It's really fucking cool. I don't know. I've always liked those weird like twists on a style. I think it's neat. I think they're neat. Just think they're neat. Homie. Marge, I do give Bart egg. Homie. Homie. Marge. Marge. Don't eat my ass, Marge. Homie. Marge. Homie, come here, homie. Breakfast time and all I want is pasta and cheese. Oh, sounds good. That do sound good. Oh wow, this has all fucking abilities on it. Sweet. I don't have to fucking micromanage her. Beast. I'm still trying to get my buddy Simon, Simon Stranger, friend of the channel, Simon Stranger, to do a or to listen to some fucking pirate metal. He refuses to. He refuses to listen to pirate metal. I keep telling him, listen to Ailstorm and he'd like it. He's like, no, it sounds stupid. It's like, bruh. Pirate metal's awesome. Like, yeah, it's a fucking niche, but it's a funny niche. It's the same reason why I like Poxy Boggarts. Is because it's just a fun little goofy ass parody group that uses that's the Drink Until I Die song is made by Poxy Boggarts. They got some songs like Hey Nani Nani, which is all about like sex with ugly women. It's fun. I love creative groups that do it's why Bloodhound Gang is so popular, and I love fucking Bloodhound Gang. And apparently the guy's still working on stuff for Bloodhound Gang. I didn't even know that. Hello, my name is Jimmy Pop, and I'm a dumb white guy. I'm not old or new, but middle school, 5th grade, like junior high. I don't know, mofo, y'all pops to my pushy fly, yeah, but I can take the heat because I'm the other white kid known as Kid Funky 5. Fucking... Bloodhound Gang is like a legendary status in the music aspect. Too new for me? Bro, Bloodhound Gang has been around for... Dude, you're not even that much older than me. Bloodhound Gang was shit my dad was listening to. They're old as shit. Huh? What do you mean too old for you? They're too new. I don't believe that. Too new to me for me. You like that? The shit's like it's literally shit posty music that you literally write. Like it's literally shit posty music. That's why I think like it speaks to me because I like that shit posty stuff. And it's not like one kind of style of music. They like experiment with all kinds of shit. I guess you could put them in like electronic because they do like to use a lot of electronic stuff, but all in all, they're decent. I love them. The best thing I've heard is was Epic the Musical. You need to listen to some like some of the songs that like the stripper's always hotter when they're crying. The lap dance is always better when the stripper is crying. Yeah, that's Bloodhound Gang. Like Bloodhound Gang is fucking amazing. I love their stuff. Sorry, I'm glazing the shit out of Bloodhound Gang because it's like I want them to post more music. I want them to make more music. I love the goofy shit. I love that goofy shit. Fuck, you're right, I forgot. I'm telling you, like, Bloodhound Gang was like shit posting in the big scene before like shit posting music was a thing. They're like pioneers of it. Hold on, what's that one song called where it's about an actress, and it's a song about wanting to eat her ass. Yeah, the Ballad of Chasey Lane. Dear Chasey Lane, I'm here to explain. I want to eat your ass. Like, there's so many good tracks. Like, I remember when my dad fucking introduced me to Bloodhound Gang. I thought the shit was hilarious. Like, the first song he introduced me to was Fire, Water, Burn, their cover of it. And I thought it was hilarious. Like I said, I'm not trying to glaze. Like, I hate glazing so much when it comes to like music, because I know everybody's got their own tastes, but it's like I love so many different kinds of like experimental stuff that's like not been replicated properly. You know, it's just crazy to me. Like, you'd think someone would have attempted to do something similar, but then like it never happens. The Handsome Devil is good. Yeah, that's some good shit. That's some good shit. That's some good shit right there. Grass cake. I know who can eat that. Tubby over here. Mr. Bungle is never not good. Yeah, no, Mr. Bungle is, like, I would say OG punk. Honestly, I would say he's OG punk. Or at least he inspired a lot of the style of punk. And I know that sounds like kind of fucking insane. And you know what? Even though the creator of it hates it with every fiber of his being, I like Oingo Boingo. All right? I'm that fucker who likes Oingo Boingo. I'm that small, super fucking niche group of people who enjoys Oingo Boingo. Inspired all of Nye Metal. Nye Metal. You mean new metal? Sorry, I'm trying to comprehend words. Yeah, that's my fat finger. I think new metal got shat on, like, way too early. Like, yeah, I get people think Limp Bizkit is cringe. You're right to feel that way, but it's like, when his shit came out hard, and like fucking all rap groups were like fucking with it too. They're like, yeah, this shit's great. This shit's like a mix of hip hop and fucking bops. Like, Method Man was doing shit with Limp Bizkit. Like, people forget that. Eminem used to be like really good friends. You cannot shit talk about Limp Bizkit. And then glaze Linkin Park. Yeah, no, it's such a fucking weird aspect of it. And I get the whole because like Fred Durst was like so upset about the whole Limp Bizkit like Eminem beef because he genuinely like misses him because like when they were like buddies for the short time they were buddies, they were like they fucked with each other hard because they both grew up on the same kind of mentality of fuck everyone. You know, fuck industry, fuck this, fuck, you know. It just, it sucks that, he wasn't one of the, I guess, the guys that Proof, Eminem's best friend, kind of reached out to help settle the beef. What money does to a man. It just sucks, you know? Because honestly, I think we could have gotten a really fucking good a new metal album mixed with like rap with Eminem and Limp Bizkit. We could have got that, and that shit would have been awesome. Like that would be like the anthem album to like backwoods white trash. White trash, like, you know, people who, you know, the what are they called? There's a word for it. It's not white trash, because white trash is like, I can't remember the fucking term. But it's just disappointing. Because I bet that shit would go hard. That shit would probably go hard. Harder than most shit we get nowadays. Time for it to come back. It really needs to. Fucking, who was the one guy who, what was it called? I think it was called Nasty. And it was like hillbilly fucking rap, but like not the cringe like political version of it. And like I remember because in the music video, Proof and Bizarre, like D12 was literally in the background because like he was friends with like D12 and Eminem. Called Nasty? I can't remember. Was it Dirty? It's gonna bother me now. It's gonna be a bunch of 30-year-old Gen Z chuds. I gotta find it. There's gotta be something. No one gives a fuck about Yellow Wolf or Mac Miller. They're just fucking carbon copies of Eminem, or at least they try to be. That's the crazy part. Like people think like white rappers. They're like, oh yeah, Mac Miller, man. I love that Mac Miller. Be like Motorhead, start a band when you're 40. Yeah. I mean, hey, it worked. Can't argue with the results. Can't argue with the results. I can't remember the fucking track. Okay, let's go. Fucking... People, like, forget about, like, genuinely good rap artists who are white. But they get they get, like, looked over because they're either underground, and they didn't have, like, guys backing them up at that point. Like, fucking Aesop Rock. Aesop Rock's amazing. One of the best technical rappers of, like, any time. I wouldn't say of all time. There's some other people like Bus Driver, who like may, like, I would say are a little bit better than Aesop Rock. Mainly because he can produce his own, like, beats. But it sucks because, like, some of those people ended up just becoming assholes. Eminem let the money get to his head, became a progressive fucking little cuck boy. Yes, BET, let me rap about Donald Trump bad. The best part is, if you go looking in AI music, you can find there's some people who can write good songs that have no musical ability. Yeah. Like I said, I had a stint where I was in a heavy phase of trying to write my own stuff, but I could not produce beats. I still can't produce beats. I can rap. I spent a long-ass time, like, crafting a style. But the problem is that it's... like, I don't think I could ever be like the people I want to be, you know? I want actual, like, high-intelligence rap, in a sense. But you won't read my rap I wrote, LOL. You never sent it. You never sent it. The only things you've sent me are, like, the finished products. I remember you were like, oh, Evan, could you, like, do a voice for this character and rap to this? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's hard for me to do voices while rapping. Oh, you were right. I was like, you never fucking sent me shit. You're fucking accusing me. You've never read my stuff. You've never given it to me. Oh, yeah. Aaron's even written some shit that's like pretty good. He had a song called Twinkie King that he made, and it was because Aaron's like heavily inspired by horrorcore and just the weirdo core, which is like he was inspired by Bizarre. He's inspired like King Gordy. He loves like the fucking massively insane people aspect of it. And it was just really fucking goofy. Give me the big box. Big sword. Well, you kind of sound like him. You just have to sound a bit whiny. But I can't do that while I'm fucking rapping. It's way too difficult for me. Putting on a voice while rapping is like a talent I don't think I have. You know who's a great rap artist that like people forget about, haven't talked about in a while? Fucking Joker. Who had like a bunch of fucking beefs with like a lot of like mainstream rappers. He beefed with Hobson back when like Hobson was in his weird funk volume shit. He fucking beefed with Tech Nine, and Tech Nine was like he didn't want to respond because he knew he fucking outdid him. He knew he showed him up. Like the song Maestro, he literally bar for bar copied the same style, stanza, and musical theory that Tech Nine uses in his music, but did it better. And Tech Nine couldn't say shit because Joker literally called him out and being a basic bitch in that style, and he's like, I respect you, but don't act like you're fucking better than me. It makes you sit back and go like, damn, you murdered that man. Oh fuck, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta redo this floor. You lost one of your people. Oops. What is this? Stop ability. Discard. Arm selected. What does stop do? Stop me from having to deal with bullshit? Don't think so. There'll always be more. Me dealing with sand people. They'll come back in greater numbers. Fuck! Me and Aaron had this idea to do, at some point, do Turtle WoW streams I know, like, World of Warcraft is not everyone's favorite, but, the idea is basically to, like, play with a bunch of people and just kind of have fun and just shoot the shit kind of aspect of it. I know Akumu wants to do it, you know, play Turtle WoW, which is basically just free old World of Warcraft. But he currently doesn't have a PC yet. Like an actual PC. And I know the stereotype of, oh, WoW players and shit like that. And it's like, yeah, no, that's guaranteed. But that's like, you also gotta understand these people are like paying like monthly subscriptions where like Turtle WoW is just full on free. So it's like you can take long ass breaks in between. Unlike actual WoW where it's like, yeah, no, you only have this amount of days to play it before we just fucking take away your shit. And then you have to pay to get back in. I hate subscription-based shit. Makes me mad. There's reasonable subscriptions, there's just dumb subscriptions. You mean to tell me that motherfucker's making 6-hour-long videos on a potato? Yes. His laptop is an HP. And the battery's fucked. Like, some of the internal mechanisms are fucked. Like, the dude literally needs a new PC. The problem is like, I have literally offered to give him money to be able to, like... Okay, so this is, like, something that recently happened. I got so pissed off at him about this. So I had the money, right? Before, you know, stuff came up. To literally... him and Vlad were like looking for like just a setup PC to then, you know, put all the necessary parts in, right? There was a PC there that he could have outright bought. He just needed the money, and I even told him multiple times, let me know. I will literally give you the money to pay for it. And to find out, he only needed like $200 to just instantly buy this PC, and he would have had a setup PC already to just tinker with, and then we'd slowly gather the necessary pieces to finish building like his PC. And this idiot fucking never tells me. He just doesn't say anything. And then he's like, yeah, no, I missed out on it because someone else, you know, outbid it and bought it. I'm just like, motherfucker, you just had to, you could have just told me. Like, I was so angry with it. I was so pissed off. I'm like, motherfucker, we could have already got you a PC set up and everything. And your fucking ass was like, no, Evan, I can't trust you yet with my information. Even though I have been on the record, I have like multiple people's information, never once doxed anybody, never once like reference where someone lives or whatever. I have given my I have literally given the people my information because it's like, I don't know, outbid by Speed Horse Foundation. I was just genuinely pissed off at him because I'm like, motherfucker, I've been trying to help you get this PC forever. So we could finally play fucking games. And no, mister, I gotta be mysterious. I can't be seen in public. They don't know me. As much shit as I give him, I understand like how he is. But goddamn, I was pissed. Who do I give this fucking clay doll to? Because, like, I have spare RAM. Like, that's one problem solved. Because the games he wants to fucking play are old. So it's not like he needs it, like, a super high maintenance PC right now. I'm not sure he wants to play high maintenance stuff in the future, but, you know, you work towards it. That's just what you do. But yeah, no, he makes all those videos on a fucking potato that's literally and I've witnessed it. I've witnessed how long that potato takes to fucking activate. It is a horrid process. It is like literally the Mechanicus trying to fucking revive a machine. He has to like set it up properly. He has to do like, oh, he's got to have this set up, this set up, this set up. It's a whole fucking ritual. It's insane. Bro literally is the Adeptus Mechanicus. Legendary doll of antiquity. And tickle fitters. I'm so cool. Look at the way I walk. My gangster lick. Look at the way I talk. I'm so cool. Is that max attack? What the fuck? Yes, status break it. And then like this seems like a good sword, but is it? No, it goes up to like 74. Still put some shit on this one. We might be able to fucking finish the this part of the area. I dropped 513 in vehicle maintenance just to be told my car is almost perfect working order. Ooh. Oof. It's almost perfect. That's the problem with my PC right now is that there are some games I want to stream, but the problem is if I tried streaming it, my CPU would overheat because I think I mentioned this. The cooler, when I went to go get the motherboard replaced and all that shit, the cooler was broken somehow. So I had to add an extra $30 to repair the fucking with like a shitty discount fan. And anytime I've played a game, it starts, you know, the CPU red light pops up because it's having difficulty. It's being throttled by heat. And I don't want to fucking fry my CPU. So I gotta get a fucking better fan. But to do that, I gotta spend $70 that I don't have. I just need $70 to fix some shit so I can be able to play stuff like Dark Souls again. Whoa, baby. That's just how life be. It's super unfair and unclean. Only one thing needed attention. What was the one thing that needed to be fixed? What was that one car part that you just had to have fixed? Tell me more, tell me more. What also sucks is that I gotta like the fucking remaster of Metal Gear Solid 4 comes out later this year. So it's like I really need that cooler if I want to, because I've been streaming all the fucking Metal Gear Solid games. So it's like I gotta fucking get it at some point now. That is always what it is. These things are unfair. Life is so unfair, it always seems to change in the air all the time. Oh dear Delilah, can't you hear me sing dumbass songs about you? Oh dear Delilah, don't you know I don't say mean things about you? Bobbity boo. Oh, my leg. Cramp. I got a leg cramp. I've maxed out their HP? God dang. I haven't realized that. gummy bears.
Steve likes gummy bears. He says, belly full of gummy bears. I love gummy bears. Hey there, Delilah. Did you know I had a picture of you? Did you know that I've been stalking you the entire time since you were at least 2? Dear Delilah. Don't you know I got a body count like my name was Tariq Nasheed? Oh, dear Delilah, don't you know that I'm part of the Al-Qaeda League? I'm gonna get thirsty quick. Be a thirsty boy. Guys, I think Spazador's car stopped him from telling me what the last thing he needed for his car was. Hey there, Delilah, I'm right side your door. If you let me do what I want to do, I'll scream for more. Hey there, Delilah, I'm right outside your door, and if you let me in to do what I want to do, you will scream for more. It's fucking... As people can tell, I was raised on parody. Being a paradisiac. Delilah, let me in. Delilah, let me in. I want to show you something, Delilah. Let me show you my attic. You know what's crazy? The premium water fills your whole thing, but I bet you if you tasted that premium water, it tastes like ass and do half the amount that regular water gives you. I'm gonna be real. Big water's out to get you. It's lying to you.
tells you it's going to refill your electrolytes, that's a lie. What it really means is that it's infected your bottle with AIDS. Special waters are mainly for people who think that it's better because they're stupid. They're too dumb. They think if the water's more expensive, it's better for you. Who would have guessed that they would be wrong? Not only were they wrong, but it outwardly promoted things to be worse. Who would have guessed things would be a mess? Gotta save the black people of the village. Doo-wop-a-doo-wop-a-bobby-doo-wop-a-bobby-doo-wop. Boo-bobby-doo-wop, boo-bobby-doo-wop, boo-bobby-doo-wop. She won't let me into her house at night. I really don't know why. It's why I sit outside every night, jacking off inside my car. Oh, why won't you let me come inside? You won't see. Splooge is on the windowsill. I just want to touch a little. Don't make this harder than it has to be, 'cause I'll make you scream. And will make you scream for so much more than anybody can make you scream any louder than they want to. And that's why I always love you. They used to tickle my balls, and I don't know why. If I just kept on going, they would not try any harder. Hey there, Delilah, there's a dragon in my belly. The trolls on my hip driven my baby. Driven my patty, yes they have. What a crime. I still can't believe that, like, my body had, like, a reaction to that video so bad that it made me throw up in my mouth. It expelled the demons. The song was so bad that the demons had to leave my body. They don't fucking kill me! Fucking in my life! Fucking blow my brains out, please! Anything but that. Oh my God, shut up, I know. God, why? God, why you do this? Why you do this to me? I do not want to fight more mimics. Stop with your mimics, please. Please, God, please, no more mimics. The entire floor is full of mimics. I know it must be done. The mimics must be stopped. Sponge me, my boy. The mimics. Wind. I guess. Wind. They know me as Breaking Wind. This is where we speed it up, because if all the enemies are going to be fucking mimics, I'm going to take a liberty to speed up things when I'm annoyed. I don't even need to open anymore. I have the exit key. What am I doing? I can't wait for the boss of this place. You know who we haven't seen throughout this entire game? Since, like, the first encounter with him? That one dude with, like, the white hair that has a duel with you. Like, we have not seen any sight of him since the first encounter. He's supposed to be, like, your rival. They did a really shit job on explaining that part. I'm your rival, and I'm better than you. But I'm not gonna fucking show up through half the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Bop. Doo bop shoobody doo bop shoobody doo bop shoobody doo bop doobody doo 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 bop shoobody doo 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 bop. Ba 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 ba. Zubbo. Where is Zubbo's house? Zebo? He's got little, like, pygmy people. Oh, there's Zebo. Roof. Funny statue. I don't care. I don't care about your people. I'll be real. Double impact. Well, it better have an ability that double impacts the attack that I'm gonna use, or we're gonna have a problem with the labeling of your items, good sir. I'll be real upset too. I'll be real sour. I'll be real sour. You won't like it when I'm angry. Don't let me come in there. I'll smack that booty. A female chief. Unheard of. I don't care about the story. Just give me the fucking moon seal. Or sun seal. Wow, she met my dad? Who would have guessed? Another pocket acquired. We must get inside the temple. Temple. Oh, yeah, where's Zabo's house? Oh, there's another event. Ah, the moon signet. It's a Prince Rupert's drop. Did you know that as long as the tail is there, the Prince Rupert drop will never be crushed and break? Huh? Oh, I didn't ask. I don't remember asking. Oh, that's crazy. I don't remember asking. Fish candy. Old lady, I need to know what you need for your house. I do not have those things that she wants. Grass cake. Grass cake. Grass cake. More like ass cake. Oh, shaped like jar. Me love jars.
I can carry more. Yay!
We shall take the moon. Ooh, my bag is full. Huh?
Whatever.
Time to go to another dungeon.
Oh, my back.
Fuck, that hurt. 18. So I'm literally at the floor before the end. Cool. Hey, look at that. It's good to know the amount of how much effort you need to put in. Makes it feel way better. It's like, oh, I'm almost there. I've almost completed this area, and then I can move on to the next area and get the final companion, who's either going to be a random character or the white-haired guy. Who knows? What I do know that soon we'll be stronger. The only reason why I care, actually, is mainly because it's like you start to feel that slow crash. You know what I mean? I had my 6 cups of coffee. According to the measurements. Whatever the fuck that means. Honestly, Goro's like picking up a lot of slack with this weapon. Like 103, that's so much damage. I'm trying to impregnate a dragon. We're all trying to do that. That's no secret, we all are. Join the club. Everyone's trying, but we're not successful. There's been no successful attempts yet. What makes you think you'll achieve any different in results? Huh? You think you're special? You think you have the special? I think not. That's no secret. We're all trying to impregnate. In my belly. No! Because my mixtape is doing numbers. I just hit the jackpot. That's what you hear when you. That's what you hear when you finally impregnate a dragon. I just hit her G-spot. I remember someone said something funny. It's like, wow, people have been so against AI until it's time for the next Charlie Kirk needed meme. I'm like, that's so true. Quickly, we need to besmirch Charlie Kirk's name even more. Find a funny meme and use AI generation to overlay it. Quickly, throw all of our ideals out the window for this meme. Wow, you guys sure showed them. Wow, you guys really sure showed them. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought? Morty. Morty, it's not about the message. It's about the meme. That seems counterproductive. It's because it is. We're in an endless cycle of dopamine hits. And autism. Think anybody gives a fuck anymore? I don't. Nobody's actually against AI. They say they are, just like how made with real ingredients is said, so you buy it. Damn. That's a true statement, if ever I heard one. Bro, it couldn't get any more true. I didn't realize how true the statement was until you just said it. We're all really just monsters. We all are just corporeal creatures doomed to repeat. Bruh, 5-foot nail with critical? If only it was a 9-inch nail. Then we'd be cooking. Then we'd be cooking. I'll equip it for the meme. I mean, even fucking that baby no money guy got caught using fucking AI generated shit. On top of the fact that he underpaid not safe for work workers for animation meme shit. On top of the fact that he's literally been paying people who've been tracing for their animation memes. It's just, oh, it's pure irony that the people that he has like used the most are the ones that are going to be his downfall. It tastes so delicious. The irony is so palpable, flavorful. Hint of cinnamon. It has a hint of cinnamon. Kilometer sharp object made of metal. The best kind of weapon is the kind of weapon that you measure improperly. Because then it confuses the foe, meaning now you have the upper hand. This little funny button and run really fast. is floor number 18. The human face in the appearance of an infant child. No. This is a cat that was turned into a human. Close, but not quite. You almost had it. Just not quite. Freedom fighters who oppose the mainstream idea of proper music named Foo. Ah, yes. The Foo Fighters. I remember. The Fighters of Foo. Something's wrong with Gosuke. I know what I gotta do. No, Gosuke, no! He turned into a sword. How good's that sword? The Sun Sword. Thank you, giant golem. Goyim knows. Can cut through the darkness. That's pretty cool sounding, I'm not gonna lie. Devious and nefarious actions done by the rate lower the market value that is widely affordable, that is considerable to be valued less than regular soil. What? Huh. Translation, I ain't gay, but $20 is $20. That is true. The true. You speak the true. Ye speak the true. I just gotta go to Enga's house. Enga, do you got anything useful? Now we can finally win the fight. And fight the boss. And she's like, you're the son of a big, great warrior. I know it. It's like, cool. Thanks for telling me what I've been told like a billion times now. I need my ego reinforced more. Please tell me more. Tell me so much more, please. Stroke my ego. Egno look like a baddie. Yes. Tell me how good I am. Yes, I love it. Bitch. That old bitch. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's trying to do. Alright, time for the boss. Vapor, you are awake. They've been in here for the last, I want to say 30 minutes. Always awake, always watching. Whoever disturbs my sleep shall be punished by death. Wait a second. Cut through the darkness. It's the king's curse. Tone, the ancient king spirit is protected by the dark genie as well. Can you defeat him? Yeah, I got a sun sword for this exact thing. It's a good thing I got this. What do you mean, no effect? Oh, wait. The song sounds like an arrangement of Japanese music by an obscure Japanese RPG. That is what this game is. Let me use my ability, thank you. Why do you do a whole 360 to switch to the main pro tag? I don't know. Not on purpose. It just happens. Now you're self-conscious. Fuck you. I'm not self-conscious. You're self-conscious. You're the one that's wrong. I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Don't lick your lips, dry lips. My lips are dry. I meant for a fact. Though my characters are getting thirsty. My bro needs to fucking keep blowing. I was also trying to test out the damage to see if I could just min-max my damage out, but looks like it's just going to be below this man. Switch to my character. Hit him. Below the man. Switch back to my main. Oh, I could do 204. Song sounds like how Mischief Maker's composer was locked the fuck in. I win! That was uneventful as fuck. That boss was terrible. I'm gonna be real, that fucking boss sucked ass. Oh, now I've locked in. I could have put it on the other sword. That's fine. There's the stop ability, which matters. And I gotta upgrade that so then I can put the stop ability on the other weapons. The moon ship. Wow, you can repair a weapon. Take notes, Breath of the Wuss. What a beautiful ship. What a beautiful ship. Moon people are all born artists. This ship is a testament to that. Oh. Oh no. Now that the king's curse has been broken, something is happening to the temple. Someone get on the moon ship. That way. Thank you, fairy. Oh no! Why they got a ship in the desert? It's not just a ship, it's a moon ship. Alright, now I gotta do this. Yeah. I'm on the moon ship. Now we use the moon orb to fucking drive it or something. I don't fucking know. God of War? Question mark? Something like that. Zeus, your son has returned! I have no idea what is going on. The ship is flying. I mean, we had to take this so we could go to the moon. 'Cause reasons. The moon. We now got a big old ship. let's move it. To the ocean of stars. Can we impregnate this dragon? This is not a dragon, it's a boat. It's a ship. We're going to the moon. It is flying. You're right. That kid must be on it. That kid? Yeah, the one with the green hat and those beautiful eyes. There's something special about him. Oh my God.
Ongaga, Ton, good luck.
And he takes the hood off. They're rabbits. Who would have known? We are now at the moon. We are now on the moon. Don't question it. Deltarune question mark. Say, don't you stare about like that. These people. Okay, I didn't get to fucking finish reading that.
Smile. Welcome to Yellow Drop.
I have heard the story from Nem of Brown Boo. So watch out for those moon crickets.
These days, we have these neat communication systems called the Crystal Net. We get information fast. Unfortunately, the mayor is not here right now. But rest assured, I, Samba, will serve you as a guide in place of the mayor. Please come this way.
Wow, they're so advanced. That's crazy.
Come on, Toad, I will give you a tour around the village. Where should we start? Excuse me. I have this moon phone.
This shit don't even got a McDaniels.
Yes, it's me. Oh, Linda, what's up? Our date today? Yikes. Come on, I didn't forget. How could I forget that? No way, really. Yeah, sure, gotcha. I'm leaving right now. Be there in a flash. Wow, I'm so sorry, Toad. I have an emergency. I have to go right away or I'll be in deep. Bye.
Okay. This is where Anne Frank got that ballpoint pen. She got it from the moon people.
Wow, cool. Where did you get a clay doll? An ancient figurine clay doll made by the ancient people, and this model is like totally rare. There's only a couple dozen of them. Can I please have it, please? All right. Yes, thank you very much. But I see. I guess you can't, huh? Oh, I know. I will give you my treasure in return. Here.
The sun. She also got her existence from the moon people.
Don't waste your breath telling me to give it back. I'm keeping this. This will be my new treasure. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I love my moon peeps. No way to claim it. The music is perfect for my next album. I'm sure it is.
The Moon People, also known as the 12 Tribes of Judaism.
You build weapons here? What do they mean by that? What do they mean by building weapons? Why we live in an ethno state? Those damn moon people. Tastes like peppermint. Wow.
This is the factory that our boss is so proud of. What do you think? Something, isn't it? I'm London. I'm in charge of the factory. I was told about you. Nice to meet you. Oh, Samba is supposed to be your guide. He's not around. Well then, I will take his place to guide you. So I hear you need to know about the sealing technique. That is a secret skill from the ancient times used by our ancestors. Maybe our boss knows. Shall we go? This is the great factory our boss leader of the Moon People have created. There's nothing you can make here. You can't make here.
Can you make me a really cool sword?
Unfortunately, the boss is not here. Along with the testing of new model, he's entered a contest. It's urgent to see him now. Go to the Coliseum. The Coliseum is straight ahead, past the Moon Sea. However, the Moon Sea has changed recently. Monsters are lurking all over now.
Oh, the Moon Sea.
Also, the structures of the Moon Sea seems to have become more complicated. I'll walk you to the entrance of the Moon Sea. This way, please.
I fucking love the moon people.
Beyond this gate is the Moon Sea, but then it's quite different from any sea you know. Recently, many monsters started appearing in the Moon Sea. Stay sharp and be careful. Various recovery and support items are sold in this village. Be fully prepared before you set foot in the Moon Sea. So long now. Moon Sea. The Moon Sea. Don't you see the Moon Sea?
This is where we do this fast running because it takes forever to get to one area to another. ADHD Evan, these people are out of this world. Yeah, it's crazy. ADHD Evan. I don't have ADHD. It just takes forever to get to places.
want to see where that supply store is that they were telling me about. I've been using Speedball to walk to McDaniels faster. McDaniels. I love McDaniels. McDaniels. Using my speed technique. Can I use the store? Oh, thank God. Jackal, upgraded machine gun. What? Huh? You say what now? That's a what now? Yeah, don't you know? The upgraded machine gun that you can just buy. These rabbits pack heat, I guess. Give me that fucking gun. I don't know who it's for, but I want it. Oh, it gives buffs on all magic abilities. I guess our final character that we're gonna get uses guns. Yeah. Oh, at least we know. Yeah, the Jackal. This got real weird real fast. But hey, at least we know now. And it looks like we don't have to do bullshit, fucking, what do you call it? Backtracking and rebuilding to do it. Which is something I hate. Anyways, that's going to be enough today. Well, not today. It's enough for this first stream. I will be back at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my brother, and we will be playing Mama Sleeping Angels. Which is going to be far weirder. You gotta go, no, I need to sleep. Plus, this is just a bonus stream because I had to make up for the, missing yesterday's stream. Come back in 7 hours. But it's going to be a weird game. It's a shooter, I know that, but it is not your standard shooter. And it's co-op, so it's going to be weird. Until then, I will see you guys later.